There we go. Hey, good morning. We're live. How is everybody this morning? I put the wrong day on the page. I had to correct that. How is everybody this morning? Still trying to set me up, so just tell me who you are so I can write your name down. And I'm trying to find where I'm live at on the tablet so I can see the chat. You guys know the routine by now. I see I got one person and 2 likes. I must be doing something right. I get a few more people in here. Hey, old man, how are you doing? Good to see you. Pills haven't kicked in yet, so my lungs aren't wanting to work. Good to see you, buddy. Get a couple people in here. I'm gonna clarify something. I had a message this morning from one of my subscribers, and I'll just clear this up when everybody gets in here. No popsicles today because I already had one. Now it's time for breakfast. Three likes, yo man, and one lurker. Let's see, maybe just refresh the page. Still haven't figured out these newfangled machines I got. Chico Wise, good morning, my friend. How are you? Good to see you. Still haven't got it come up yet, so let's see. Oh yeah, it's gonna be. I just gotta maybe I'll have to get my son to help me. It kind of wore me out a little fast doing all that stuff at one time. When you got COPD, it sucks. You know, the more active you get, the more your lungs are not gonna want to work as well for very long. I think I'm gonna have to incorporate a helper. I was watching a video. Oh, man, I turned that focus button off too, darn it. I was watching this video, and you can make a motor work for itself. Hey, how you doing, Uncle? It sucks, huh, old man? Anyway, like I was saying, if you can I was watching this video, you can hook up an alternator and make it become a motor and generate its own energy. So I'm thinking about trying to figure that out and put it into the buggy thing. This guy used them to generate enough energy to power his house, so I should be able to make it generate enough energy to turn those wheels. Still in the infant stages. Sitting here looking at it right now. I should have got my son to help me, but never really thought about it. There we go. There's where I'm live. I'll get that chat pushed out and I'll know exactly who's in here. Come on. Pop it out. There we go. Now I can see you guys. There we go. I got 1, 2, 3 people in here and 5 likes. We must be doing something right. Good job. Somebody must just came by and pounced on that like button. Are you in here, Walker, and you're just not talking to me again? How's everybody's Wednesday going? So far, mine has been very hectic. Thanks, old man. Maybe we can go get it back, huh? Is that something like a bridge in the swamp? Good to see you too, Chico. That blue thing, is that your microphone? Is that one of those that hangs down? When I saw you in the Scotsman the other night, that blue thing was your microphone? Also, I saw that video that you made about the reloading that was in the same picture, so it must be your microphone. I hit that damn autofocus button, but it's still doing it. Yes. I'm going to part the ocean so you can just walk through there just like Jesus did. Oh, okay, that's your press for reloading. Okay. That must have been in the background. That's for reloading your ammo, right? Hey, Chris, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I am good. Thank you for asking. How are you is the question. How's your dad doing, Chris? Got the PC over here so I can see the chat, you guys, if you're wondering what I'm looking at. Warmo Fanatic, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? That was a pretty good way you did that drawing last night. That was cool. I kept waiting for you to call my name out. Well, I'm glad he got to come home, Chris. Oh yeah, I thought it was kind of cool that the only guy that won, I knew him. He's in my subscriber list. I didn't know them women though. Kind of hoping I would win one. I was gonna start wearing it for my live streams. You gonna do a 4K? Yeah, I'm at I think about 13 something, 14 something, something like that. 17 something maybe. I'm at 1722, I believe, and when I get to 18, or to 2000, I'm gonna have a big giveaway. But when I get to 1800, I'll start the push. That's my plan. When I get to 1800, I'll open it up for the VRs and try to push myself right into 2000. That's my plan. I've got quite a few things to thrown in. I'm starting to put everything together for the drawing. I'm gonna give away one of the custom knives and sheaths that I've been working on, and then a few other things. Yeah, I use my phone too, Chico. I have an external mic I use because it takes that barrel sound. You know when when you do your videos and it sounds like you're talking in a barrel. If you put an external lapel mic on, it takes that out. And those mics are only about, I think I paid $8 for mine, so it was well worth the money. You just flip it. I just run it underneath my shirt and pin it on my lapel, and then when you talk, it doesn't sound like you're inside of a barrel. Learn the hard way. You can get them on Amazon, those lapel mics, and they're really dirt cheap. I'd kind of like to get a wireless mic next. The one I have now has a real long cord on it, but it still kind of keeps you tied to the camera. So I was thinking if I could get a wireless one, then I could motivate around, like when I'm working on that buggy, I could uh, have a mic on instead of just trying to talk towards the camera all the time. Yeah, the echo effect. Go to Amazon, just put in their lapel microphone. I think they're like $8 or $10. They're really dirt cheap. It's well worth it. It really improves some of the quality of your video. Now all I gotta do is get rid of this fuzziness. Is I bought a brand new phone so I could have a better camera, but it pops in and out now. Hey Charlene, good morning. How are you this morning? I'm glad you are showing some love. I appreciate that. I tried to hit your live stream yesterday or last night and I just missed you. So I sat there and I watched the replay for you. I try to do that to everybody I miss on the live stream so that they get some watch time. Try to get in there when you're on live, but sometimes it don't work out too well. Everybody wants to go live at the same time, it seems. Well, you guys know what I'm talking about. You get online live and shit, then there's 20 other people on at the same time. So one of my subscribers, I'm going to just say this real quick. I'll probably say it a couple of times during the course of the morning, but one of my subscribers was telling me, because I tell everybody that there's a button on my homepage for my PayPal. Actually, there's buttons there for my Facebook, my PayPal, my Patreon, all that stuff. But you can only see those buttons on the home page up there in the picture, and it has to be on your computer. But if you're on your phone and you're looking for them, those links are in my About page, and that's where you go. I never realized until somebody confronted me about it, and I kind of did some investigation and found that uh, if you're on your phone looking for those buttons, they're going to be in my About section at the bottom, and they're just highlighted in so you can click on them. But if you're on your computer, your actual computer, tablet, or your PC or whatever, then those buttons come up in the banner of your home page over on the very right side in the bottom right hand corner of the picture. So then there's little icons there, and those icons are actually buttons that you can click on, and it'll take you wherever you want to go to look. I have Facebook up there, I think Pinterest. I think I have my Patreon up there, and shoot, I'd have to go, but I think I got like 4 different buttons up there that you can click on your PC. But if you want to find those links on your phone, you have to go to the About section, and then they're all the way at the bottom. Just want to clarify that for some, because that came to my attention. Some folks know about it and some folks don't, so I thought I would just kind of bring it out and tell everybody how that works. How is everybody this fine Wednesday? It is a beautiful day outside here. It is already in the 70s. Hey Chico, are you from New York? Is that accent that I pick up? Nic- Nicholas Griffith, how are you doing? Welcome. Raining in Missouri. Hot the past few days. Shannon, cannabis, welcome. And Shannon, Leah, cannabis. How is everybody? Atlanta, okay. That didn't sound like an Atlanta accent. I apologize. your southern drawl. It really doesn't matter where you're from. I just kind of picked up on an accent. You folks that have not been in here before, we don't use that S word because the algorithm picks up on that. Support is the word that we use, and I'm not really, you're not in trouble. I just know that you don't know that. But the algorithm picks it up, so. Yeah, there you guys go. Visit up and down, support each other back and forth. That's what I like. I like you guys to get to know each other. That's what a live stream's about, you guys, is learn a little bit about each other. That's no problem, Nicholas. You're not in trouble. It's just that some folks don't know that if you say that S word, that the algorithm picks that up. They have those little bots that come through your channel, and they pick up on those words that people use, and then they kind of flag your page without you even knowing it. They don't tell you anything, but I just kind of try to avoid that situation altogether. Those little bots, they don't know any better. They're told what to do. They're minions. I call them minions because they're not real. It's an electronics thing. But you guys can support each other all day in here. I don't care. Oh, I'm going to be doing, I don't know if you guys know Fingers Like Prepper and that Prepper X group that running around, but they do live streams on Fridays. And then after the live stream's over, they do what they call an after show, where usually Digger Outdoors does the after show for him. But Diggers is going to be busy this Friday. He has a paid job to go to. So I'll be doing that after show. So I'll be on for an hour on Friday if you guys want to join in. And then I will also be on Saturday night. I'm just doing a guy a favor for the Friday night one. He asked me if I'd do it for him. I said, sure. You got a paid gig to go to. This company approached me and asked me to do a review on some earbuds. So I'll probably be doing a review on some earbuds here in the next few days. Nathan likes drums. Welcome, my friend. How are you this morning? Good to see you show up. How are you this morning, Nathan? Everybody got their coffee? I got mine. Got mine on me. Missed my mouth. Oh, good. Yep, coffee and cookies for me because it's so early I don't have time to take care of breakfast. But if I don't eat, I get the jitters. Good to see everybody here this morning, and hope the weather's nice for you wherever you're at. The summer's winding down, so shoot, I hit that autofocus button too. Maybe it turned itself back on. It did that for me once before, darn smartphone, you know. Almost bow season, you're right there. Football. Here's my team right here. They're not doing too good in preseason. How are the Titans doing in preseason? I believe you're right, Uncle. I believe it is going to be a hard winter. I keep saying I hope they get their losing out of the way during preseason so they can get their crap together. They exchanged my phone because it did that. Remember, old man, it did it really bad when I first got it. So I got on their butts about it, and they sent me a new one. But this one does it too, but just not near as bad. I hear you there, Chris. I think they need some new coaching people in Tennessee. I'm thinking that the Seahawks, Pete Carroll, he's been there for quite a few years, and he's getting pretty old. Might need to jack him up. Get some new coaching staff in there. Sometimes you can be someplace just too long, you know. People get to know how you play your game. I don't get all these people saying, "Hey, Sergeant Smith, how you doing?" I agree with you there. Yes, sir, Sergeant Smith. Oh man, I remember those days. I sure wished I could go back to them. It's no fun being retired and broke. That was probably the last time they did look good. Yep. Hey, how you doing, Lisa? Welcome. Lisk. Oh, sorry, I mispronounced that. Lisk. That's a pretty strange name. Claybo. Claybo. Bow. Bow. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Just Liz. All right, great. That'll probably be easier for me. Play-Doh. Okay. Clay-Doh. Claybo. Good morning, Guns and Glory. How are you this morning? Good to see all these new people. Pretty much know the regulars, but it's good to see new faces. I come to all you guys' channels, so I'm pretty good so far. So far, so good. Play-Doh smells good, yeah. I remember playing with it when I was a kid. I didn't they used to eat Play-Doh when you were a kid? I did. I used to like the taste of it. That's cool, Chico. Yeah, the S word. Yeah, it's the algorithm. That's I don't really care, but the algorithm, those little bots come through your page and pick up those keywords that they're looking for. Salty, yeah, that's right, Nicholas. Salty. Smells good though. I think everybody did, Chico. I remember that silly putty too. Never ate silly putty, but it smelled good too, didn't it? You had mud. I had to save my allowance to get my stuff like that. My parents wouldn't buy it because it stuck to the carpet. So I would save my allowance and then I would go get Play-Doh, get silly putty, and I'd come home with it and then they wouldn't let me play with it in the house. Yeah, mud's fun. You get the right consistency. Hey, CR, I see ya. How you doing this morning? I know you're creating, right? I finally caught up to Eldon Ryder and got his sticker mailed out to him. He says he's not feeling too good. That's why he hadn't been around, he said. I sent him off a sticker anyway and told him I hope he got better. I'd say some prayers for him. Hi, Life. Oh, I see. Life on the trail. Welcome. Sorry I missed you there. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Ma'am, can't tell by the name of the channel. Is it ma'am or sir? Sir. All right. been in trouble before by calling a woman sir. Actually, it was just the other day. And comment one of my videos, and I said, "Thank you, sir," and it come back and says, "I am a woman." Pusa, good morning. How are you folks this morning? If you guys don't know anything about Pusa Studios, let me tell you, go check them out. Those folks are really nice over there. I enjoy their live streams immensely. They're very well put together. It's a man-wife team, very nice people. Dream Walking Angel, welcome. Good to see you, ma'am. Great to see you folks. Yep, you guys, if you guys don't know each other, please support each other. I'd really like for you guys to check out Pusa Studios. Guns and Glory, go see Guns and Glory too. Very good channel over there. Actually, they're all very good. I come and see all you guys. Sometimes I don't comment, I just kind of sit there and watch, but I'm all over the place. You guys know me. Yeah, you'll like them, Chris. They do some really good live streams. How is the weather up in Connecticut? I know I was talking to my knife maker, and he was telling me that it was already starting to snow in the mountains. I know I got a bunch of new folks in here. I'm going to be helping a guy out on Friday night for an hour. I'll be doing a live stream on Friday night for an hour. Like for you to come look for me if you're not doing anything. Yeah, a friend of mine usually does a show on Friday night. It's called an after show from another live stream, and I'm gonna pick it up for him while he goes make some extra money. So Friday night, I believe it'll be around 8 or 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. I think it'd be about 9 o'clock my time, and because they run from 8 to 9, the other show does, and then I'll do an after show. Arizona is hot. I used to know a guy that lived there. He passed away, had a heart attack. Haven't been there since. But I know it gets damn hot there. Excuse my French. How are you doing, Uncle Al? I noticed that you have been real tired lately. Uncle Al, he lives out there in California. He lives sort of way out there now because he got caught riding a horse. Only 116, huh? Wow. You're in the desert now. They can't keep horses out there. Oh, you're converting a bus, huh? I haven't heard people do that forever. The Gulf in July. Is that Texas then? So you're one of them snow bunnies? Life on the trail, you're one of them snow bunnies that run away from it? 56 and raining in Canada? How about you, Pusa? Is it raining where you're at? I know you're in Canada also. What kind of bus are you converting? 120 in the Middle East? Them folks are used to that though. Thunderstorms this evening? Yeah, we get those here too. It's the time of year where the hot air and the cold air come together, create some horrendous storms sometimes. Oh, you drive for UPS? Okay. That's got to be hectic at the holiday season, eh? How about that death toll over in Puerto Rico? Isn't that something? They thought it was just 100 or so or 60, and it was now it's turned out to be almost 1,000. How could they be off so far? It's only in the 90s right now, Uncle. You smell the smoke. Still got smoke up there in the north part. We had smoke over here. It was from Wyoming. Wyoming's the next state over west from us. And I thought the smoke was coming from California, but turns out it was from Wyoming. Oh, I bet. The rain will knock it down. It's probably why they don't get much of it in the Seattle area. It rains so damn much there. Hey, how you doing, Arnie? Good to see you, bud. You remembered. Taking a break from the shop, or you have to shop too? You guys don't know about Prepper Madness, you get over there and check him out. He does custom knives. He does a damn good job at it. Absolutely, Chris. That was a very good VR. You guys make sure you get over there and show Prepper Madness some love. What do you mean you got no audio? Beautiful knives. He has some beautiful knives. It's my pleasure to put a sheath around it, kind of give that knife some love. It's my honor. That was quite the VR you put on for SOS there, Arnie. Thanks, Green Walker. I thought the audio was fine. Suppose I hook up my external microphone, but I don't really want to. Hey, see that, Arnie? It's all on your end. It's called, what do they call that? Shoot, I can't think of the key word for it. Selective hearing, there we go. Parents use that. Hey Lou, how you doing? You get those new knives in the mail yet, Arnie? Oh, shit. Close. Yep. Cool beans, dude. Do a rain dance, yeah. Two people from Tennessee. I'm sort of from Tennessee. I have family that was born there. Hey Scott, how you doing? Insight Freedom's here, folks. If you don't know about Scott, get over there and check him out. How are you this morning, sir? Good to see you make it. You got lag too? The DC or the BC government ploy, right? Oh, that's cool, Scott. I went and looked at over your web page. That looks pretty interesting. That stuff that you do. Are you the designer for that then? Dreamwalking Angels, a Kentucky queen. You're funny, Arnie. Yeah, you got some pretty good skill there, Scott. Some of those places are just beautiful. They're making fun of you, Arnie. You guys don't know it. Prepper Madness kind of up there. He's getting to be an old man. Prepper Madness is good people. If you guys are not subbed to him, oops, see, I use the darn word now. If you guys are not supporting him, you need to get over there. $50-ish. Oh, you're in the corner there then. Oh, Walker, he lives up around Paducah, Kentucky. Dreamwalker. Hey, FLP, what's up? Good to see you, kind sir. I was just telling these folks I'm going to be doing the after show on Friday. Try to get them to come over. Yeah, no problem. I don't mind doing it at all. The little woman wasn't very happy about it, but I don't care. What? Oh, that sounds pretty darn good. Oh, okay, yeah. Walker Outdoors. He lives in Illinois, but if he drives across into Kentucky to go to the stores and stuff. He says he's that close to it, to Paducah. He said he was born and raised in Paducah, but lives in, I can't remember the name of that city just across the border in Illinois. Sound like you're used to having a pretty good lunch there, FLP. That's the kind of lunches I took when I worked. A little woman to get up every day and make it for me. You guys don't know each other, make sure that you subscribe to each other. Fingers Like Prepper is an excellent channel. Go check his channel out. He has two channels, Prepper X and also Fingers Like Prepper. Very nice guy. He does, you still doing the book, right, FLP? You still reading the book on your other channel? Or did that finish up? Prepper X is a dang good channel. Home canned beans. Oh man. Writer's block, I hear that. Chris is an excellent guy. Anybody knows about Chris, he got in a heck of a wreck. If you ever saw the pictures, you'd wonder why he's still here. God had other plans for that man. I don't know how anybody could have lived through that wreck. Yes, ma'am, I do like music. And I'm an old guy. I like that old time classic. Old time classic rock. I don't mind a little good country rock once in a while. Kind of getting where I like a little bit of that blues too. Blues is pretty good. The Hoary Bory. I thought you already had it complete. Yeah, Prepper Madness is going to be doing some skinning knives, you guys. Deer hunting season's coming up. He's going to make some skinning knives, and I'm going to put our sheath around it. We're going to see if we can't get some folks fixed up for hunting season. Well, you made a pretty good transfer to that other channel, FLP. Those are all good people over there helping you out. That team is really good. I shall do that, dream walking girl. That's a true fact, FLP. Most of those folks were from the other side too, and I like how they all pull together. Hey, Jerry, how you doing? They really pull together as a team there. I like that. That's why I tried to make it there. How are you this morning, Jerry? That was a good video you put out there for Wes. Yes, sir. I've been trying to tell him to go check him out, Lou. Yeah, very well put together there, FLP. That was a very good video you put up there, Jerry, about Wes S's bug out giveaway. I still have to do mine. I was gonna do it yesterday, but I dragged my feet way too long. Yeah, go check out Jerry's Wood Shop outdoors if you guys don't know him. He does some pretty good videos. Always doing something different. You get that package yet, Jerry? Yeah, he put a pretty good video out yesterday. FLP, did you see that one he put out about that medical bag? Hey, how you doing, Wayne? Good morning, sir. All right, yeah, yours should be there today or tomorrow. Hope you really like it. I think it turned out pretty darn good. Turned out better than I thought it was gonna actually. How's the weather up there in Washington, Wayne? You don't know yet? You're not out there? Where are we gonna go hiking to next, Wayne? You really bring back the memories for me when you do those hikes. I lived in the area that West Wind Survival lives in. I lived up in that area for over 40 years. Hey, Sylvia, that must have hurt you to get up this early, huh? I got your mail yesterday, SJ. I really appreciate that. That is awesome. I loved it. If any of you guys do any coin collecting, or Sylvia does some outdoor stuff too, but she's got a very good, well put together channel. You guys should get over there and check her out. Yes, I did, Sylvia. I did. Yeah. I got Hey, Keith, how you doing? Good to see you. Hey, I got you guys all in here. I got a bunch of you in here. I said this once before, but came to my attention through another subscriber. He was saying he couldn't find my, excuse me, he couldn't find the buttons for my PayPal and stuff in the homepage. And it's because you can't get them on your telephone on the homepage. If you want to get to my PayPal and my other buttons like Facebook and Pinterest and stuff like that, you need to go to the about page if you're on your phones. But if you're on your PCs, those buttons will be on the home page up in the banner in the lower right hand corner. So there's a difference there. One of my other subscribers said he couldn't see the buttons on the home page, but he was on his phone. So if you're on your phone, those links will be in my about section. But if you're on your computer, the links are in my banner, and they're little icons. and you can just click on those icons. It'll take you wherever you need to go. So that's where my PayPal, my Facebook, my Pinterest, all those buttons on your PC will be on my banner. And if you're on your phones, they'll be in the About section. I just want to get that all cleared up because one of my other subscribers was trying to find those links, and he didn't know that they were in two different places depending on what you were using to be on the platform. You did a very good video, huh, Keith? That's fine, Bliss. If I can't use it, I always pass it on. I usually either put it in a giveaway or send it to someone that I think could use it. Excuse me, guys. I gotta have. Don't forget to work up and down the list there, guys. Support each other back and forth. There, I got it out. That is so true, Chris. They'll be here pretty soon now, Keith. You're almost to the finish line, Keith. You did pretty good, Arnie. You guys don't forget to get over there and see Sylvia, SJ's Mixed Adventures. And as soon as they get to me, Keith, it only takes a couple of days, and then it'll all be finished. Usually takes about 2 days from start to finish. You have to do it in sections, so there's levels of it you have to do. You have to do it and then get it wet and let it dry and all that stuff. So it usually takes me 2 days to do one. And if I have a bunch of stuff, I'll do one up to a point and I'll put it off to the side and I'll start another one. That's just how it works. Ben, I didn't see you sneak in. How are you, kind sir? I'm telling you, FLP, I I got into a site yesterday because I'm still wanting to find a way to make that thing propel. And I saw a video yesterday on another channel that you might even have seen this, is they use an alternator out of a car and they hook them up almost backwards and then hook it into a power source, and then it creates a motor. So I'm gonna try to figure something out in that direction, and I think it'll work. I think it'll truly work because I could push the darn thing and make that alternator turn and to generate energy. And as the energy stores up, then it could go right back into the wheels to make them turn. That's the direction I'm kind of going in. Because if shit hits the fan, I'm going to be pretty old to be carrying 300 pounds of goods with me. And that darn buggy I got is rated for 300 pounds. So you get 300 pounds on that darn thing, you just got to figure out how to make it go down the road. I don't know if y'all saw, but Cab 7 snuck in. I can't tell you how much he means to me, so make sure you show Cab 7 some loving. Great place to go if you got some issues to work through. I haven't yet, List, but I am still working on it, so it could come down to that. Uh-oh. What's up, Arnie? That's good, Casey. Keep it up, bud. Yep, Sylvia's good people, Ben. I'm sure you already know that. I still mean it, Ben, that when I get everything all settled out, the dust down, I want to come up on your hangouts with you. That's sort of what I was looking at, Wayne. If I could get one wheel to generate it and the other wheel to turn it, it could always be going. Kind of got the idea from this guy. I think it will work, but I just got to work through it. First, I've got to get the frame built. I got really tired the other day doing it, so I'm thinking I'm going to get my son to help me. He said he would help me in some of my videos if I needed it. So yeah, I think it would help, Ben. I don't mind sharing. I'm like you. I'm also in recovery, the same as you are. Us old folks got to stick together. 4:30 a.m. That must be from your working days, Uncle Al. When I first quit working, I used to get up at 3 a.m. to get to work. And when I first quit working, man, I couldn't break that habit for nothing. I still get up at 6:30, so I haven't really advanced too far forward. You're as old as you feel, Ben. Old as you feel. Yeah, it's right, Wayne. I mean, we get in a habit. Somebody sneak in here? Oh no, I got maybe. I've been retired long enough now. I ended up about a quarter to seven now. Quarter to seven's about my limit, and my eyes pop open. It is awesome, yes. You know, you learn in your sobriety to hang with that sort of people, to hang with the people like yourself. That way it keeps you from backtracking. I don't mind telling anybody I'm a recovering drunk. Thanks, FLP, for coming, buddy. I really appreciate it. I see you out there on the tube for sure. Have a great day, sir. Oh, I'm telling you, Ben, I was terrible. I thank God every day I wake up that I don't do that. I tell you what, I used to take my ex-wife, she used to put 4 beers in my lunch bucket every day when I went to work. I would have two at lunch to keep the jitters off, and then I would have two on the way home. And when I got home, that's when I started the real drinking. So I've been there. I've done that. I'm not proud of it, but I don't mind talking about it. Hey, look who showed up. You're here to define real drinking, eh, Walker? Tell us about it. How many days since you had a drink, Walker? I hear you, Wayne. 10 days. Yep. Good job, Walker. You can do it, Walker. I was explaining to everybody about the PayPal links, Walker. If you're on your PC, the buttons will be in the banner. They'll be in the form of an icon. If you're on your phone, it will be in the About section in the form of a link. If you guys are not supporting Walker, I want you guys to get over there and do that. He's a good channel. Right now, he's in the process of making wine. Every few days, he has to do. So if you guys do not support Walker Outdoors, get over there and do that, please. Make sure that you smash that like button, you guys. Oh, there she is. How's work, Susie? You gotta be on break. How are the fires doing over there? Are they all out? We're about halfway there to 50. If you guys know anybody that needs to shoot the crap, you need to get them in here. If I can get 50 people signed up this morning, we'll draw one of my t-shirts. I redesigned them so they look really nice now. They got my logo on the front, and then on the back it's got a YouTube logo with writing on it that says "Stay prepared." I'm not gonna do it unless I get 50 people. It's gotta be worth it to spend that money for that shirt, because I am a broke guy. But I don't mind doing it if I got the incentive. I always say if I get 50 people in the Wednesday chat, I'll give away one of my t-shirts. Man, they're looking good these days. Actually, I'll just give you your choice. You can either have a coffee mug or a t-shirt, but that has to be, I have to have about 20 more people in here today. Still burning? It got smoky here the other day. I thought it was from California, but it was from Wyoming. Wyoming's getting to have wildfires because of the heat. So you guys, Arnie's gonna make a bunch of skinning knives for hunting season. If you guys are hunters, you might want to consider watching. If I get them in time, I'll show them on Saturday. If not, I'll show them the next time I have a live. Everywhere, yep. We'll send them anywhere, the knives. It don't matter where you live. We'll send them whatever country you live in. Native Tears, good morning, ma'am. Welcome. Good to see you. How are you this morning? Good to see you. When I was in the service, I actually got to cross the international date line. Ended up in Australia. All right, Ernie, you get out there and do some more work. I'll talk to you soon, Arnie. You have a great day, buddy. Yes, Liz, they do. They have some very big snakes. That's fine, Sylvia. Trying to send some folks over there for you. Got a great channel. You too, Arnie. I'll talk to you soon, okay? You gotta send me that tracking number too. Tell your old lady to send it to me. Yes, SJ's Mixed Adventures. She has 2 channels, you guys. Make sure that you go check them both out. The other one's called Coin Off. I believe it is Coin Off, right, Sylvia? Yep. Get over there and check out Coin Off. Camel spiders suck. I don't even know what that is. How have you been, Miss Native Tears? Do they still give you bonuses for re-enlisting, Wayne? Back when I was in, they used to pay you to re-enlist. $12 volt? Well, that would still work, old man. I could put a board underneath the seat on that thing to hold a battery. I thought about that. You could get like a deep cell battery or something like that so that as you're generating energy, it would replenish itself at the same time, I think. I'm not sure, but I think. Because a deep cell battery, you can get those in 12 volt. What in the heck is a camel spider, Wayne? I don't believe I know what that is. A big ass spider. You had one in your sleeping bag, Uncle? It didn't eat you? That's too big for a spider if they're eating cats. You got the heck out of there? They're fast runners, huh? They must be pretty big. You killed it with your hatchet? That must be a big spider. I almost said a bad word. Try not to do it on the air. Yeah, I believe I'd have nightmares too about those things. Yeah, I guess it is called that for a reason. Yeah, I'll have to Google that when we get out of here. Camel spider. I'm writing it down. I'm going to look it up. There you guys go. Support each other. Don't forget to smash my like button too, will ya? Almost as scary as sippy cup. You better not let her hear you say that. Arachnophobia. Arachnophobia. I saw those big spiders in the movie Arachnophobia. Those were big spiders, but those were make-believe. Thank you, Native Tears. I appreciate that. I don't know, old man. What do you do to a drunken sailor? Those are little guys, Wayne? Man, I'm really going to look it up. Now, you got me curious. I'm not thinking I want to see a camel spider either. You shot one with a gun? That's unreal. Yeah, yeah, that's good, Ben. Those brown recluses are dangerous. They can kill you. They got those out in Washington, those brown recluses. The bullet bounced off. What was it doing? Wearing a bulletproof vest? Wow. Make him a guard dog, huh? They chase you? Holy cow. Hey, Virginia, how you doing? Good to see you, sweetie. NYZ Outdoors. Welcome. How are you folks today? Good to see you come in. Spend some time with some good people. Everybody in here, good people. Don't forget to support and show all these folks some love. Oh, don't forget to smash that like button either. How's your dad doing, Virginia? That's right, CR. They are. They're all great people. You're included in that too, sir. He's at work. He is, Chris. You ever been to one of his live streams? If you guys haven't been to one of CR Creative Redundancies live streams, you guys haven't seen nothing. He does a great live stream. That's right, CR. That's what you do. You think outside the box. I gotta decline that or I'm gonna get in trouble. Hold on, you guys. CR is a great guy. If you guys don't, Eldon Ryder, he hasn't been around for a while. I got a hold of him because he had won one of my drawings, and he's not doing too good. So if you guys could keep him in your prayers, I'd really appreciate that. That's Eldon Ryder. He's done some videos. All right, just came cool. Hope you like it, Jerry. That darn thing gave me a headache there for a while. I had it almost all done. All I had to do was put the dye on it, and I found a blemish. I found a blemish in the leather, and I had to start all over again. Yeah, Eldon is a very nice fella. It does. So, well, you know about that, Wayne. You know, you really can't see it. You can't see that leather real good till you get it prepared to dye, and then that's when everything kind of pops out at you. Had to take that and put it to the side and start all over. It worked out pretty good because Jerry decided that he needed it a little longer anyway, and it just kind of all happened at one time. So I'm thinking it happened for a reason. I'm thinking it happened so that he could rethink his design and get me to do it a little bit different. So it all worked out. Hope that envelope I sent it in, Jerry, is okay because when I put it in there, it kind of reshaped it. The guy at the counter gave me a strange look because it was kind of all twisted up. Hurry back, Sylvia. That's what you tell me. That's right. That's right, Keith. I don't know. That package might look like a big spider the way it looked when I sent it out. I should have used one of the boxes, but I got it in there. Oh, it's hot there. Where are you at, NYZ? A humidity of 100? I think our humidity was 37% yesterday. Pennsylvania? Yeah, there's a lot of folks from Pennsylvania in here right now. All right, Wayne. Gotcha. Guns and Glory's in Ohio? I know a few folks from Ohio. We're about to the end of summertime, you guys. Hey, Kaylin, you snuck in the back door. Hey, how you doing? India? What's that all about? That was a pretty good video about the milk, Kaylin. Dang pen don't want to work. God dang it. I have another one. Did you tell everybody about the milk, Kaylin? Did you guys watch Kaylin's video about the camel milk? The name of the video is Got Milk, Camel Milk. The look on her face was precious. I think you probably should have started with your water not chilled. Because I watched it twice to make sure I didn't miss anything. That face you made, that was priceless. The face she made was priceless, Sue. She tried not to show it on the camera, but it was good. Yeah, Jerry, I'll have to get it afterwards because I'm using my phone for the video, for the stream. I hope it got there in one piece. You've ridden a camel? That had to be hard on your butt. The elephant as well. Must have been a good one, huh, Kaylin? This old man has to head out. Thanks for coming in, Ben. I really appreciate it, buddy. You have a super day. Don't let nobody sneak up on you. Tell your other half to have a great day as well. Have a great day, Ben. I'll see you later today, probably. And remember, Ben, you're only as old as you feel. Welcome back, Pusa. How was the barbecue? Oh man, camels can spit. I saw a special on those things. I got part of it flying across the screen at the top, Jerry. Thank you. You leaving me, CR? All right, CR, you have a super duper day, okay, buddy? I'll see you out there on the tube for sure. Have a great day. And don't let that door hit you in the butt on the way out. Native Tears, you have a nice day as well, Native Tears. I'll come over and check you out later. I make my rounds usually in the evening. Unless you're live during the day, then I might stick my head in. Have a super day. She does. She makes some awesome handles. Tell you what, Jerry's workshop makes some good ones too. His are pretty well put together also. He does his on the lathe. Man, I wish I had one of those darn lathes he's got. It kind of gets in your blood list. That's how I started out. I started out watching, and before you knew it, I was making videos. I think just about everybody starts out the same. Hello, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Glad you came by on your lunch. Oh, I apologize, Native Tears, about your grandfather. My condolences go out to your family. Yeah, it's been a busy summer for everybody. I think when it gets to cool off a little bit, everybody will get to visit each other's channels a little bit more. Everybody gets in like a higher gear during the nicer months. Not all of us are in Florida or Arizona where it doesn't ever snow. California. You'll be in your tree stand? Yeah, I know. You can still do your phone from your tree stand, you old fart. Gray 1107. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Hey, Gray, last Saturday, your name was drawn. If you will send me your address, I'll send you out a sticker of mine. Just email it to me, and so you don't have it out in the open. And I'll get a sticker off to you. You've got a GoPro knockoff. Use that. Yep, I agree, Native Tears. Wintertime, everybody slows down a little bit, starts spending a little more time in front of the camera. Yep, I'll get it off in the mail as soon as you send it to me, Gray. No problem. That'll be, I think, the last of the old stickers, and then the new ones. I'll have to get some new ones sent out. They are a little bit different. They're going to have the YouTube logo on them. Also, you guys should get over there and check out my Teespring store. If you're on your phone, the link will be in my About section. But if you check out, if you're on your PC, then the link will be right in my banner on the home page. That's the only difference. I had a subscriber talk to me about that this morning. So if you're on your phone, just make sure you go in my About section, and the links are all at the bottom down there. And then on your PC, they'll be in the banner on the very right-hand side in the corner. Big difference between your phone and the PC. Let me see. I know you're talking to me. Let me check it out. You're only 6 away? Oh, cool. Congratulations. Hey, you guys, let's see if we can't get Pusa up to where he wants to be out there. He needs 6 more to be at 2,600. Surely we've got enough people in here to get him there. If you're not subscribed to Pusa Studios, let's get over there and help him out. No problemo helping you there, Pusa. You've been always been there for me. Yep, that's how you do it if you're on your PC. If you're on your phone, all you have to do is just click on their name and it says go to page. Or that's how mine is anyway. Good job, Liz. Good job. Nomadic RV, hey, welcome. Hey, Nomadic, if you're not subscribed to Pusa Studios, do me a favor, get over there, would you? He's 6 away from where he needs to, where his goal is. I hear you, Pusa. I hear you right there. That's really hard. Yep. It's no problem. Anybody that needs a little help, that's what I'm here for. Help my brothers and my sisters. Cool. Thank you. $10.51. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? They go back and forth. That's how mine is. I was at 1730 and now I'm back down to 1722. So it's weird. Just gotta go with it. See, when I hit 1800, I'm gonna start to push on my 2K giveaway. So, because I'm gonna have shoot, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I've got several things to put into my giveaway so far, and I still want to put a couple more things in there. And I want it to be a heck of a good giveaway since I never thought I'd make it that far. So I got like a hatchet, a couple of different knives, and there will be a custom knife and sheath in there from my friend Prepper Madness. He makes the knives and I put sheaths on them. So we're going to put one of those custom knives and custom knife sheaths into the giveaway. So it's hard to keep them going, but your subscribers will vary up and down. Sometimes when I first, before I hit 1,000, I would lose as many as 40 a day. Lose 40, gain 30. You know, it's crazy. YouTube's really crazy. I read an article though about them, and they're trying to straighten out all that stuff out. Let's see what they do. Yes, the knife and sheath I'm putting in for the giveaway from Prepper Madness and myself. It is a cross draw sheath. You'll be able to carry it scout style or cross from your waist. It's a pretty nice knife. I've shown it a few times on here, but I don't have any of them right here with me this morning, so you'll just have to take my word for it. Lose and gain, that's the name of the game. So So we're gonna be on here for about another 30 minutes, you guys. I usually stay on till noon, but my son needs to be in college at noon, so I have to make sure I get him there on time. When I get out of here, Pusa, I have another channel. I will subscribe to you from there. I will go to that channel and subscribe to you. It's called Double Dog Leather, so when you see it, it's just me. It's already noon there? Yeah, he'd be late, huh? See, when he gets out there, he'll be able to hook me up pretty good with computers. He's taking computer science, so he'll be able to make my computer a raped ape. Yeah, that's fine. I'll be over there with my second channel. It's called Double Dog Leather. And I really just started it because of all this leather work that I've been doing. So I still got to get over there and work on the channel. I haven't been there. Too busy doing knife sheaths and all this other leather work. All right, thanks, Kaylin. I wasn't plugging it. I was just telling Pusa that I can support him from there. You guys would like to go to a Pusa live stream. They're so kicked back there. They're sort of like me. They just kind of touch on all kinds of subjects. Sort of like just a family get together. That's how I try to keep my live streams. Yeah, it looks like they have Mr. McCain in the Capitol now. They just laid his casket in the Capitol building. Anybody that's into that kind of stuff. Well, I'm glad I could be of service somehow. Us old codgers got to stick together, you know. I noticed you're getting a little gray there too. Just gotta be kind of kicked back. How you gonna be yourself if you don't just kind of kick back and relax and be yourself? I don't know if you guys know about the dude behind the camera. He is converting, what was it? I can't remember the car, but it was a station wagon. He's going to convert it into an RV. That's the dude behind the camera. He's from New Zealand. Yeah, no kidding. You're at Aussie. It looks like they just brought him into the Arizona State Capitol. Senator McCain. Oh, cool. I read an article that New Zealand's not going to sell any more land to foreigners, to people that don't live inside their country. They said that people from here and Europe and stuff are going over there and buying their property and driving the price up too high for the locals to be able to afford it. Yeah, I can't make any mods either until after my stream. That's just how it works. When shit hits the fan, I'm going to be up there with you, old man. I'm going to get my buggy going and I'm going to push it all the way to Washington if I have to. Oh, I'm glad that kind of humbles me. Thank you. I almost stumbled on my words. I know Harshman Hills he has one of those, I don't know what kind of stove it is, but you have to screw it into one of those little bitty butane canisters. I asked him to send me what it's called and where to find them at. I want to try to find one. If I can find one and they're cheap enough, I'll buy two. One for me, one for you, old man. Two away. Well, you're really only one away because when I get off of here, I'm going to go over there with my other channel and hit you. Auctions, yeah, I've been looking at the yard sales around here as well. Yeah, maybe that's what he was showing in his video. It wasn't very big. It folds up. Looked like it was only about that long and about maybe that big around, and then when you open it up, it's bigger across the top, and you screw it into a can, a small can, and then he had a full pan sitting on top of it. That's kind of what I like to get throw in my bag. I'm really learning to lighten everything up. That dang survival stick I got, you could probably survive a couple of days with that thing. Maybe 3 days. All you'd really have to have is water and MREs in your bag. The stick would do everything else. Oh, really? I don't know that much yet. I'm still investigating it. It's those little bitty cans, right, Kaylin? Or the big? Or are you talking about the bigger bottles? He actually just had the pocket stove on a small can. The can was only like this big around and about that tall. Sorry for the out of focus, guys. This is a lot easier than the last one I had. Oh, okay, Caitlin. Yeah, I'm not sure where he got the minis at. That was my question to him: is what was the name of the stove and uh, that where he got those mini cans of propane. Might be good enough for one, maybe 2 meals, and then they'd be gone. That way you wouldn't be packing around all that extra weight. There's some other ways too. I'd rather do it on a fire. I got that big ferro rod. It'll start any fire. Yeah, I'm gonna look on Amazon. I just watched the video this morning, so I thought this afternoon I'd look on Amazon and see if I could find one of them. I buy a lot of stuff off of Amazon. I get free shipping with them, so shipping sometimes can save you a lot of money if it's free. Darn thing, must be getting low on the battery. Sorry, guys. Dry wood. You know what? I got some Washington fat wood, old man. That will get her going. Some guy sent me some fat wood from Georgia. He called it something else. He didn't call it fat wood. I think he called it light wood or something like that. Light fire. Yeah, I'm not sure, Wayne. Prepping to endure. How you doing? Light or not? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he sent it to me from Georgia. How are you doing, prepping to endure? As we all are, doing the best we can with what we have. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I noticed it's a little light there. I was just counting the names I have written down. We're a little light on the like button. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yep, still 5 short. So I don't care when you hit it, in or out. Maybe they gave me thumbs down, I just don't know it yet. How are you this morning, prepping to endure? Oh, afternoon where you're at, huh? Almost afternoon here. I read it before you retracted, ha ha. $30 and 0. Thank you, Pusa. You're in New Jersey. Yes, sir. It is afternoon there. Yes, sir. I'm having a great day. I always have great days on Wednesdays because I get to talk to all my friends. I like that. Sounds like a Browns game. There you go. Good job. It went right up there. There we go. Just had to call it out. Yes, I agree, Chris. I'm going to be talking to you after we get off of here, okay? We're going to talk about what we've been talking about. Make sure you guys support each other now. Don't forget, don't get so enthralled in the conversation that you don't take care of each other. So you got what, smaller butane cans? Is that right, old man? That's what I was doing. I was reading your comments over here. They stay up all the time over there and just sometimes on the phone. Yeah, I might just call you, Chris, while I'm taking my kid to school. Yeah, you're never late. You're never late, Nomadic. Wednesdays is a pretty long stream for me, so I let you guys just kind of wander in whenever you need to get here. Exactly, that's right, Pusa. I was telling everybody else earlier, even though you don't have videos and you're just watching, usually that's how the actual channels start. Then they slowly start making videos, maybe one here, one there, and then they get to meeting people, and pretty soon it's 2 here, 2 there, and pretty soon you're right up on the top of everything, doing just the same as everybody else, making it regular. I've noticed that with so many channels, it works pretty much the same for everybody. Yep, me too. I watched for a long time. And then you just slowly get into it. It's almost habit forming. I've met so many great people on YouTube. I'd love to meet each and every one of you. All right, Guns and Glory, thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. You have a great day at work, okay? Tell everybody at work hi for me. That's right, Pusa. Yep. The watchers are just as big a help as the ones that have channels. It took me I'm not really great around people. I kind of have to size them up before I really cozy up to them. But doing the streams and doing the videos has actually gotten me over that part of my life. I can actually walk up to people and talk without feeling out of place. I guess is the right word for it. But I still size people up. That's just human nature for me. That's how I was brought up. You have a great day, Guns. My son, he is really shy. I mean, shyer than I ever was, but he is getting over it now because he interacts with people through his Xbox. The Xbox is a platform just like anything else. And he's really coming into adulthood by using Xbox to get over his shyness. So people say that videos and whatnot are not good for you. I just call bull on it. It's not true. Yep, that's right, Nomadic. I'm glad it's helping you, brother. Rambo. Yeah, I hear that. They all play those action games. It's as long as they keep it inside that box is what matters. Oh, okay, old man. Um, those ones he was using about maybe that tall. It looked like anyway. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever lose that part of myself. West Wind, Wayne is. I think maybe it's inborn in us. Size people up. I don't know if you guys know Southern Ark Homestead, but she did a really good video on people that use you or they're not really actual people. They try to be somebody they're not. Okay, Pusa, I really appreciate it. You have a super day, bud. You guys, I'll be over to see you guys soon. But anyway, Nina did a really good video on how people try to be somebody they're not and they use people and whatnot. So I don't know if you know about her, Southern Ark Homestead. She did a video yesterday and it was a very good video. You guys should check it out. Okay, guys, we're going to have to start wrapping it up. I got about 3.5 minutes left. Got to get my kid to school. Yep, she will. She'll be live tonight, yes. I think, Chris, I think that maybe it's something that she went through. The way she was talking, I talked to her, you know how we talk on YouTube back and forth. I think that happened to her. It was an experience for her. And then she just put it out there for everybody. I thought that was pretty cool. She was saying that she has a hard time keeping her mouth shut. I told her I've had that happen to me, and that I just learned to keep my mouth shut and not to call people out like I used to. Is I just don't hang out with them anymore. Yes, she's a very nice lady. I've known her since she was a very small channel. She was, when I came on and started making videos, she and I were about the same on subscribers, but man, she's really overshot me by a long ways. I'm kind of particular though about who I let in. I don't subscribe to everybody that subscribes to me, and I actually have to let them prove themselves to me before I'll hit that subscription button. That's true, Kaylin. Very true. Everybody, I think, has those walls up, and they slowly let them down. And some people let them down when they shouldn't. They let people. Only word I know to say, and I apologize, but a lot of people will bullshit you, and that'll let your walls down that are around you, and then you end up getting screwed. And I apologize for all those bad words, but that's the only way I know to explain it. Okay, you guys, we're gonna wrap her up. Got about 30 seconds left. If you got anything you want to say, now's the time. For sure, Chris. I want to thank everybody for coming up and seeing me this morning. It was a super live stream. So I gotta get the kid off to school. So all you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you out there on the tube. Bye.